they would cycle through, and one was the high score of like SSX, and then one was the high score in some trucker game, and the guy was so good at this fucking trucker game.
Oh my god.
And like, it was like back when, I don't know, speedrunning was probably a really, really like
special thing.
newfound thing. Yeah.
I miss G4, man. G4 was cool.
G4 is so sick. I wish like there was an archive that I could go watch.
I legitimately watched a bunch of YouTube clips of it the other day.
I
had a hankering for it.
I stayed pretty up to date with Adam Sessler.
Oh yeah.
I honestly, most of the people on there were really cool and are still really cool people.
Yeah.
Like Kevin Pereira's.
He has a podcast
cool.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Adam Sessler had a YouTube channel for a while, and then he just like quit. And I think he's a producer for some like like entertainment company.
Interesting.
But he's not really in games anymore. Which is a bummer because he was so well spoken about his views.
Oh, absolutely. He was.
I mean, he was
super like level-headed about stuff.
He has like a master's in English or something, or literature.
That wouldn't surprise me.
So like he knows what to look for, and
yeah,
and, like
he and Morgan Webb were both fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I feel like I never really watched the talk segments of that.
X-Play.
Yeah, I
loved it.
There's a few things that I watched on G4 that I look forward to.
X-Play and Attack of the Show were fucking rad as hell.
The crappy thing about X-Play was like Adam had to be somebody he wasn't. Like they made him like tell those really shitty jokes and do all those like weird bits and stuff, and
like, they tried to make it exactly like Attack of the Show, which it didn't need to be at all.
Yeah, and like when he had his own channel and like was like allowed to do what he wanted to do, it was so much more natural. I thought that it worked really well.
I think that's just the thing about G4, and the reason it doesn't exist anymore is just completely mishandled pretty much the whole way through.
Yeah.
Which is a shame.
Yep.
I really liked the, there was just that thing called cinematics.
Cinematique.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Cinematique.
Yeah, dude, that was so good.
That was my favorite.
We don't want this at all, do we?
Mudslap? Probably not.
Lower its accuracy.
But it doesn't do any damage.
It does.
It does
20
do
damage.
I think it does it over. What was the one that Machop did to us that like was doing it over time? Was that not Mudslap?
No. I mean, it's honestly really advantageous
I just don't know what we would want to
damage or to lower accuracy.
What would we
like,
want
to?
We would... I feel like we need all these others.
Yeah, you're probably right.
We can't get rid of that.
We can't really mess with like defensive abilities.
That's one of the only ones though. Accuracy, because that
accuracy can be super helpful.
Because that's what keeps fucking us up with the Pikachus is they just increase their evasiveness.
Yeah.
So decreasing some accuracy is the same thing, and it's a good way to really buffer your defense.
You're right. Do you disagree?
I don't disagree. There's nothing to take away.
There's nothing
really.
we can do then. Our hands are tied.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't have hands, but.
Well, I do.
I mean, his hands aren't tied.
I have hands. You're thinking of a penis. I don't have a penis.
Mine's not tied.
My penis isn't tied.
Oh shit! My penis is untied. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't have control over my bladder, so it'll just come right out unless I give it
a good.
Gotta tie it up before I.
I like to just get a zip tie and cinch it.
Just cinch it.
You ever just cinch it?
No, I just cut it off with a dull pen.
Oof. All pens are dull.
Well, quills are pretty sharp.
All right, fuck you, David.
He's right, you know.
You mean a fountain pen?
A quill?
Stab. No, like an actual feather.
Yeah.
Wish I had a feather.
I wish I had a friend.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, I have plenty of friends. I just wish that I was someone's friend.
Can you take over for a bit?
Okay, bye.
There you go, pee-pee. Pee-pee-pee-pee-pee-pee. Good. Lower my pee-pee.
Make sure you get out that peep. Oh, I'm playing Pokemon now. Oh, look at me. I really just don't understand the X.
I was just gonna ask, like, what were they?
It
What
is
were they imagining? Like,
it's a very Japanese thing, I guess.
No.
Just like, yeah. This just doesn't seem gnarly enough. We really got to drive the point home.
yeah.
They just look like big pine cones.
They look like the chicken that Mark was eating from that place.
Chicken!
Thanks, man.
At some point, and then that
You should consistently watch all of the time, and we can talk about everything together.
Together.
I'm gonna drink this water. Oh, no.
At some point in the next 24 hours, can you or Ari get the rest of her hair off?
Oh, yeah. Ari really blew it.
I mean, I don't know anything that would bother me enough to like be like, no, do it right the fuck now. And this is not that.
No,
either,
I keep looking at it and I'm like, I need to deal with that.
Like we're friends.
Boom!
Yikes!
Oops.
Bum, 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 bum.
Shapapo.
Are we like halfway to 26?
We're like a little more than halfway to 26.
Sweet.
I'm thinking we start The Witness next week.
I'm so down.
I would like to do that.
Slow 2002. I can't read it. Whoever that is.
We never got an update.
We didn't get your answer. What is gym leader Fatina?
Tell me all about it.
I would follow it maybe if I knew about it. It's really
It's stressful, man.
Super stressful.
At least we have kind of moral support from each other. But not really.
Yeah, we're in it together.
I tried to do one for Pokemon Gold last year around this time. And I think I got to the second gym. Where was it? Okay, so you know that cave that you get to, you go through, and then at the other end is the Slowpoke well. And then there's that other town.
Yep.
Right after you get out of the cave, there's like a hiker, and he just blew through all of my Pokemon in one go.
Fuck.
That was it. So that was just
Game over.
Game over after
Yeah.
like 3 days.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I'm slightly impressed that we've gotten this far, mostly just because of the rival battles. Because those are so gnarly. A lot of the time.
And I don't know, you just don't see him coming.
Yeah.
I mean, that would fuck me up. Oops. That would fuck me up when I played as a kid. It was just like out of nowhere.
Yep.
Fucking Gary.
Absolutely. Well, we definitely have the benefit of having each other to second guess decisions.
That's true.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, when I was playing by myself, it was just like, oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's this type. Should I look it up? No, I'm pretty sure. And then I just, like, fuck it up. And
Yeah.
fucking Gary.
It's,
Oh, Gary!
why'd you
Why'd you have to go?
All right, here we go. Doug Trio. Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy.
You might have spoke too soon.
I never speak too soon. I speak exactly when I want to
I
speak.
know, we barely get shit from those.
Boom!
Okay.
Remember when you guys doubted me?
Yeah. It literally just happened.
I doubt you constantly. I'm rarely surprised.
Then two others just pop up next to him.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, that made sense.
What? Like,
They're a lot angrier too, though. They're not as cute.
They grew up and they realized like how sucky the world is.
Yeah.
are they actually just supposed to be like mole type things, or like, is there any lore behind what they are?
I think they're probably supposed to be moles.
But they look more like fucking worms, or like, I don't know.
I just don't like to overthink it. What a
I don't either. It's just
Sandstorm.
interesting.
Painful
No.
sandstorm.
Get at it. Get it out of there.
Thank you.
I think we're set for the
All right.
Let's look at his new stats.
for the game. Holy
Much
shit.
better.
a lot better.
Yeah.
Which is base.
Wait, his defense
54 is his new.
His
that's
defense
good.
was 19 before, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Now he's at 36. and
His speed is
71's
off the fucking
That's
charts.
insanity.
Yeah. All right.
That's dope.
I'm
He might-
feeling
he-
a lot better.
He might be our
Right.
best one, other than Weftifer,
Yeah, for real.
just purely based on speed and
36,
dig.
Well, on
32,
level,
24.
That's true still.
Dude, his
Yeah.
attack is... He's got the highest attack out of any of our Pokemon.
Yeah.
That's insane.
And he's got
He's-
super powerful moves too,
he's a
especially
true-
for this gym. I think we're ready to try to move on in the gym.
He's a true class cannon.
Yeah.
He really is.
He's like fast and very strong.
I mean, at least
and
his
weak.
at least his HP is significantly better than it was 2 levels ago.
Yeah, definitely.
I watched that fucking Ren and Stimpy
Oh god.
thing, the Happy Joy song the other day. Just like came across it and I was like, oh god, I have to see this. I haven't
Is
seen
it
it so long.
is it like nostalgia aside, is it still funny? Because I remember thinking it was the funniest fucking thing in the whole world.
It's
And now, if I heard it,
terrifying.
I'm pretty sure it'd be scary
yeah.
and obnoxious.
Yeah.
It's more like terrifying, but you're like, this is so cool that this was a kid's show.
Right.
It's almost like
Adult Swim level of like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is going on?
looking back on it, you're like, how did I not pick up on any of this shit?
Right.
He's like, I'll teach your grandmother to suck eggs.
Yeah.
Like he just like says random
No,
the,
they
the
say
like
super fucked
singer
up.
dude.
I think that was like an Adult Swim type thing
yeah.
before they even thought maybe we just have like a significant
Yeah.
or like a specific time slot that we
Right.
show weird shit. It's just like, yeah, this is our weird show.
I mean, that was also Nickelodeon.
Yeah,
I think that was the weirdest they ever got.
yeah,
was Ren
for
and
sure.
Stimpy.
There was a period there where they had a few weird ones like that.
I mean, yeah, Rocko's Modern Life is pretty weird,
Yeah.
and All Real Monsters is pretty weird.
Was
Should we take on?
no, that was on Cartoon Network.
Surge?
Cow and Chicken was fucking weird.
That was that and
Oh,
like
Cow and Chicken was super weird.
what was the one? The IR Baboon.
oh yeah.
Oh, I never watched
He was
that.
in. He was in Cow and Chicken.
Yeah, but
Oh,
the Weasel guy
Oh.
had his own show.
You're right.
fucked up. What anime? Those are all the same animation studios, right?
Yep. Yeah, it's the same company.
What is that? That's not. Which it's not the same as. No, it's not. It's not Class D Supo or whatever the Rugrats one.
No, I don't think so.
Is it Federator? Federator? Federator?
Federline?
Federator. Federator. I don't know. The only reason I know about Class D Supo. Is that how it's pronounced? I don't know. Is because Casey Green, for a very short period of time, had a pod. Actually, you know what? I take that back. It's possible that it's still going, and I just don't know. But he would do podcasts about different cartoon shows,
Oh wow.
and they would just talk about it.
First electric lock opened. Now what?
Let me find the other ones.
Could be anywhere.
Oh shit. Wait. Ugh.
Yeah, that's the fucking crazy thing about this one is it moves every time.
How do you even do it then?
Random chance.
That's really dumb.
You open the first lock, the second lock is right next to it.
Oh,
You gotta talk to the guys
I was
for
too stupid as a
hands.
kid to to do
Yeah.
that. God, either my it's probably a combination of both. I should say either my phone knows me too well, or
Oh, what the?